Hello friends and fans, and welcome back to Let's Play The Wolf Among Us. Last time we checked off, we met Georgie. I believe Georgie Porgy is from an old English poem or something like that. It was something like Georgie Porgy putting a pie something girls and made them cry, and it ended up something like Georgie Porgy ran away. I don't remember it fully. But yeah, so he's like a poem character, he's not like a real fairy tale character, which I really like. I mean, I like that the game, like every character in the game are not from fairy tales. They could also be like from poems or things like that, you know? Well, I don't believe they're from movies, they must be from literature, but... Okay, well, let's see. We're only in episode 2, but yeah. Then we also met Nerissa, the little mermaid. And I forgot to look it up, like... I wanted to look up if Nerissa's name is Nerissa in the original Anderson version, or is it a movie? That much I remember. Yeah, as I said, the original story is much more familiar with me than the Disney version, but yeah, that was this. She was a stripper in the strip club, and Georgie tweeted him, not him, her, and his well, maybe bodyguard or cleaner or something, Hansel, I believe from Hansel and Gretel, like shit. And Nerissa, well, she didn't exactly tell us where to go, but she kind of pointed us into the, like, this hotel or motel where Lily could have been murdered. So yeah, let's just see what'll happen. So welcome back, you all lovely bastards out there. The Open Arms Hotel, the Bronx. Okay, it's lagging a bit for me. Sometimes when it lags to me, it doesn't lag on YouTube, which is really cool, but if it does, I'm really sorry about that. Soda machine.
Yeah. Shit'll kill ya.
Well, that's America for you. Home of soda. Okay, I love cola. The OG Coke. I know that'll probably kill me, but still.
They should probably repair that.
Yeah, that would be wise.
If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Yeah. That's like, was it 65 in one of those? Was one of those numbers 65? Because if a room is $65 and the lobby looks like this, that's almost robbing price, you know? Like, that's too much. Way too much.
For the whole night.
Hey, wait. It's Petey.
Beauty.
I work here, okay?
I was like, wait a minute. I
front
remember
desk.
that voice.
It's to help pay rent.
It's
So,
Clementine.
now you know. I know I should have told somebody.
You should tell Beast,
but
I don't care.
Beast would
I don't
lose his
care.
mind if you knew. Beast is a proud man, Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get evicted.
You should really tell Beast.
Yeah.
He's worried about
It's
you.
your husband, after all.
I will. I just need to in my own time.
Yeah,
By the way,
I want to stay
thanks
out
for
of
covering
this.
for me. So, what are you doing here?
I didn't really cover for you. I was just silent.
Oh, you have a key.
I wasn't even silent.
Someone else
I think I said
murdered
like I'm staying out of it.
I heard.
The victim was someone
That's
who
not
worked at
really
the Pudding
covering.
and Pie. Lily. She Come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Ever see Lily with anyone? Let's start with that.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job?
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
Okay.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Yeah, Smith is really common surname. I think it's a common surname in Britain, but I'm not... Or I might be mistaken on that. But I don't know about America. Did you know Faith? I'm just gonna go up to the room.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather... Sorry.
Do you know Tweedledee?
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today.
Yeah, he mentioned
you in
yeah.
passing. Do you know
in
him?
the interrogation
His brother?
scene.
I took out a loan. For back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus
Okay.
interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You
Crooked
don't know how
man.
desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, alright?
I tried.
Ah, yeah. So, Crooked Man. That's familiar name, but I can't put my finger on it. Have you seen Snow here? Yeah, before I press circle, just well, I understand why Beauty and maybe Beast also took a loan from the Crooked Man, whoever that is, or from Tweedledee and Tweedledum, who might work for this crooked guy. It's not, well, it's not. I don't know if it's a guy, but okay, it could be, but like many, especially in horror characters, they all end with man, and they're usually identified as men. So I don't know, but at least Tweedledee and Tweedledum like work for that person, if it's a person at all. At least glamour to look as a person, but yeah, like where do Beauty and Beast live? I don't believe they have a castle. Of course, they can't have a castle when we're in New York City, but still, I don't know. Like how that must be pretty desperate if Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And not if, but because Tweedledee and Tweedledum are two, like, yeah, annoying freaks. And maybe their bosses also. But now we learn that their boss is called the Crooked Man.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Hammered as her.
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
Okay.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself.
Extra adults, $15 each.
5
Yeah, it is
minutes,
$65.
please.
Okay.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Listen, Bigby.
I don't know how long
I
this
assume
episode
you'll be
is.
filing some kind of an official report or something, which is fine. It's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
I need to tell the truth.
You never know.
It's not much of a report if I start picking and choosing which facts to include.
Yeah.
I see. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
I gotta do this. Okay. Well, it wasn't 203. Was it 207? No, 206. What was it? It wasn't. Was it 203?
You have keys to
Oh my
these
God.
rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold
I
on,
don't
Bigby.
want to open the
can't just
door.
let you go
I
into any
don't want to
room
open
you
the door.
want.
That's not a.
I mean,
I'm sure that
someone's in there. You can't just.
I don't want
to.
to. I don't want to pick anything.
Fine.
No, no. I'm sorry, it can't be this room.
Hey, what the fuck?
Sorry.
Jesus Christ! You're gonna get me fired. I need this job.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
That was player's fault. But yeah, I was about to say that in that one scene, at least for me, it looked like Beauty's lip sync with our voice audio was a little late. Two or four. Was this the room? Is that what I think it is? On the bed?
You get health inspectors through here very often?
I don't know. What do you think?
Okay, I don't think that's... Okay. Games rated mature. And adults only. Here's something. A desk.
I'm never sure why they have desks in a place like this.
Finding what you're looking for?
I
No.
wasn't expecting much in here.
But isn't this why you're here? Why you have the key?
No, the key was just to be sure I found the right hotel. This isn't the room Lily was using.
Oh,
Yeah, but I'm also wondering, because in some of the hotels I've been there have been these weird, like, writing desks on them, and well, not in them, but yeah, I don't know,
so are we done now?
just weird.
No, the room they met in was 207.
It was 207, okay. I don't know if I have to hey, I don't know if I have to go into every one of these rooms.
This one.
I really don't think I should.
Do it. Thank you. Well, I wanna check out if there's any secrets in these rooms. No.
See
Okay.
anything?
Nope.
What about this one?
This one next.
I really don't think I should.
Okay, this is the same cutscene, but just from different angle. Okay, these two routes are
Satisfied?
totally
Yep.
pointless.
Is this going to take a lot longer? Remember, you're not even supposed to be up here.
Don't get cranky. Someone has ordered some Chinese. And someone has also drank beer. Maybe that person was a bear. Let's listen first before we go into opening doors. Keys open doors.
207. Open this one.
Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Could it be?
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Is the? Ah,
How
shoot!
could you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love.
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me.
No,
With
no,
him?
no, 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 no. I'm a police. I'm a sheriff.
I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet. I'm sure you help each other just great. I know what this
I'm
place
on a
is.
case.
I know what goes on here.
That's not what I meant.
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me. What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife.
I don't want to
Listen
hurt
to me. There's
these.
nothing going on. I'm not.
Ah!
Hey!
Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are.
Stop. Stop it.
Is this you staying out of it?
I don't
thought
want to
I
hurt
could
you.
Trust you.
I don't want to hurt you, so just calm down and...
Beast.
Okay, are you calm? No, you're not calm. Ooh, oh, okay, you're not calm. You're not calm.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
We are really need to take you out.
You aren't even listening to me.
She's my wife, Bigby.
I told you.
Come on now.
Stop.
Bigby. Bigby, my boy.
Please.
Rest in peace.
Leave him be. This is my fault. Please, no.
Painting.
I understand.
What? I pressed triangle. Why didn't it count? What? Oh, what? No. Is he blind now?
Bigby, no. Don't hurt him.
No, I'm not gonna hit him. Oh man, of course. Well, now you're the aggressor, Beast.
You ruined everything. She's my fucking wife.
Oh, I was too late. I was too late. Well, now we're in.
Shit.
What have you done?
Okay, you're not blind. That's good.
What
That's
you
good.
did to the door? You can't just act like this whenever you...
Stand back. You don't want to see this.
Oh. That's nasty. Stay outside.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on? Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this...
Lily met her client here. Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then
What is Beast even doing here?
Jeez.
last night? I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty. What?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
So that's...
Who rented this
Yeah.
room?
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay?
Yeah.
Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
Alright. Back to investigating.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Okay. Oh my god.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't even imagine.
Yeah, this is pretty grim.
We shouldn't even be in here.
Well, many of these characters are created by Grimms, after all. Whoever gets this reference, I will
What is that?
It's a
buy
book
you an
about Snow
imaginary
White, or about the Monday
boat trip to Mongolia.
Anyway.
Is it German? Yeah. Sie fasse Hübsch mit I don't know, Augen und langen schwarzen Haaren. Ihre Hautfarbe ist weiß, ist so Farbe sie Schneewiges. Okay, that's not how you pronounce that term. Genascht. Leder war ganz sicher, dass sich das fertig fühlte. Okay.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
Fuji reduces Empire. Okay. What's she breathing?
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
What's it mean? Why mark the page where she's sleeping?
Well, that matches the coffin. I think that's the most reasonable out of those options.
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too.
Ah, okay,
He
yeah,
had Lily
flowers,
lie
of course.
down just like this.
I didn't even think
You
about the
mean
flowers.
Just before.
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
That's Prince
This is
Charming.
creepy. The coffin and the weird fixation on Snow. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Okay, he's clearly obsessed.
God.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Hey.
Apparently not.
Okay. That's interesting. Bottle.
He brought wine.
Classy.
That was Bordeaux.
Poor girl.
For my arrival. Okay. Oh, can we actually listen to the cassette now that we
Just unbelievable.
got that? Ah, I was waiting for it to be like heavy metal or something.
Bigby, this? I think I heard this music.
Some Sabaton.
Last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here.
Yeah, I
guess
believe
I've
that.
already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, move. Because there's something in the closet. Is that a dress?
Someone's been rough with this
It
dress.
is. Yeah.
It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
Ah, okay, it's torn off.
What? What are you
Like
thinking?
from the cleavage area. That's Oh my god. Looks like snow costume. Looks like a snow costume.
This is the same dress as the one in the book about snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate
You
the
connected
snow
the
from
evidence.
book.
You're right. It's the same dress.
We're a true detective.
Fits. He's acting out scenes from the book. That poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but...
George took
how does a
advantage.
person-
Georgie
Yeah.
took advantage of her when she was in trouble. He's a real predator.
Yeah.
Do you know who's Georgie? Okay.
She
Maybe
must
you
have
do.
been so scared.
Yeah, I'm sure she was. What's that? An apple.
Do you smell something?
No, just apple.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
Murder makes him hungry. It's like the apple in the book, what the evil stepmother gives to
It's got a single bite. you
Snow
got,
White.
Like in Snow's story.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That
Okay,
makes
that's some
perfect
kinky
sense.
stuff.
He's just acting out another part of the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up,
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
Is this all? No. That's something. Envelope. Okay, that's some stalker level stuff right now.
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Cool coat.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get
Gaston.
closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step.
I believe
is-
that was a reference to the Disney movie, because Gaston is not in the original book,
What is it?
It's
I think.
Crane.
What? What the? What the freaking hell? Ichabod Crane? What? Are you serious, game? Next time on The Wolf Among Us.
He could be after you now.
Good.
So
I am
Crane is-
dying to get
Crane
my
is
hands
the
on
killer.
That disgusting weasel.
And he's leaving town, it seems.
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Can I hit you next time we meet?
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Ah, well, Bluebeard will be the next
Hello, Bigby.
mayor,
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
because he's a violent
Jesus
criminal.
Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Okay, then the audio just clipped. Wow. I mean, just wow. I wasn't expecting that at all. But well, let's just look at our choices and let's chat after that. How did you respond to Crane about Snow's death? You and 60.9% of players sympathize with him. Well, I don't know why is that like a real choice, because that was just random dialogue option, and I didn't wanna be rude. And at that time we thought, and I thought that Snow really died. So I was like, I wanna keep her memory alive and treat her memory with respect. And it seemed like so did Crane. But now that we know the full story, it's just yuck. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you probably could have guessed that Crane was the killer. I didn't even think about it that way. I wasn't even thinking about who is the killer, like, almost at all in this episode after the opening with the interrogation scene with Tweedledee and Bluebird. But, I mean, okay, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. How did you treat the murder suspect? You and 62.4% of players persuaded him to talk. Yeah, I didn't want to get violent with Tweedledee. Yeah, it was Tweedledee, because Tweedledum is the one who doesn't dress up as classy as his brother does. Did you let Snow come with you to the trip trap? You and 91.9% of players let her make her own decision. Okay, that's high, and I really enjoy that. And I really like that so many people let Snow make her own decision. But I can understand why, because it would have Snow was someone just killed a person who was glamour to look at Snow, so I can understand why people just wouldn't want to risk it. But I wonder how the scene in the trip trap would have went if Snow was not there, or would have she come anyway? I don't know. Might be because of Telltale logic. How did you handle Georgie Porgy? You and 69.9% of players didn't hit Georgie. It's a strip club and 69% of players. Okay. Well, yeah, I didn't want to hit Georgie in that scene because that wouldn't be professional. I mean, it wasn't professional that I destroyed his place, but and wrecked his stuff. But I think that was understandable, because Georgie just didn't seem to give up the information on Lily and Faith and the book, which we later found. Did you keep punching Beast when he was down? 77.8% of players opted not to hit Beast a second time. Yeah, just why would have I hit Beast? I mean, I could have hit Beast so he would have stayed down, but I didn't want to do that because Beast is not a bad guy. He was just overreacting to the situation. But yes, you can see these choices in this episode, like only like this. How did you treat the murder suspect, and did you let Snow come with you to the trip trap, are, I think, the only two decisions which really matter. Because I don't know how much how did you respond to Crane about Snow's death choice, and George Porgy and Beast choices have mattered. I don't think they. Well, maybe. Well, I don't know. Maybe the Georgie situation would have changed if I would have hit him in later point of the story, because this was only the second episode. But I had no idea it would end now. I think this was a little shorter than the first one. But was it called In Sheep's Clothing? No, episode 1 was called Faith. One of these episodes was called In Sheep's Clothing. But I believe this was Smoke and Mirrors. And then there was one called Crooked Mile. And then there was some other random episode. But yeah. But we were in the majority in every single choice we made. That's interesting. Okay, guys, that was Let's Play The Wolf Among Us episode 2. And... ooh. And I really enjoyed... well, I enjoyed the first episode a little more than this. This was just like... I feel like this was a little rushed out episode. Like... there wasn't that many interesting. Well, there was certainly interesting parts in this episode, like the interrogation scene, the ending scene in the motel, and the scene with Georgie Porgy. But like, this was, I think this was a little too short. I would have wanted it to be a couple scenes longer, but I understand why Telltale made this episode to be as short as it was, because this was like only like this episode served to the big picture, you know? You got Colin, because that's theft on the pig. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. And if you want to help the channel to grow, if you enjoy my commentary, if you enjoy the games I play, if you enjoy games in general, please consider subscribing and like the video. And I like you all very much. And Roger Waters was a fish, and Tube the Toaster Oven, and Fables was created by Will Billingham. Yeah, that way. The opposite way. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else in particular to comment at this episode 2. That's Woody. That's Lawrence. So is Lawrence alive? I mean, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's alive, because it says that he's alive, and we did the episode, when we played the episode 1 and it was in this main screen, did it show like the silhouettes as clear, like walking past Bigby, as clearly as it does now? Because now I can really identify like which who's who in these characters, but I don't know. Okay, that's Crane. Oh my god, I wanna catch you pervert arsehole. So, but yeah, what was I about to say? I don't even remember anymore. But yeah, I'm waiting for the second episode when we start playing that. I want to check out what's the episode 3 called. What's that? Okay, it is Crooked Mile. Episode 4 is called In Sheep's Clothing, and it does look like Bluebird is the next mayor, because like it did in the Next Time a Wolf Among Us title screen, and now he's standing there behind that table. And Cry Wolf. Okay. So I believe that's Crane's car, so yeah. You could have easily guessed that Crane is the killer, or possibly the killer, from looking at the episode 3 title card, because that's Crane's. Yeah, that's Crane's car, and Bigby is chasing after it. King Street. Is that Stephen King? Did I already say that in one of the episodes? I don't know. But if it is a reference to Stephen King, that's pretty cool. I don't know why would it be, but ST King, just, I don't know. Stephen King is a cool person. So yeah, let's see. In the next episode of whatever it will be and whenever it will come out. Peace.